In this video, I will show you how to create multiple dependent dropdown using Xlookup function. The first thing, I will click on A to select all of the cell, click on data tool, data validation, select list, and now I will click on G to simply type Ctrl Shift down arrow key, Ctrl backspace key to move to the active cell again. Click on this down arrow and now simply hit OK, and this is how we create our first level drop down. The next thing, we need to build formula for second level. I will simply click on D2 and simply type Xlookup function, open parenthesis, what is the lookup value? In this case, my lookup value is A2, and now I will hit F4 key one time, one more time, and one more time. In this case, I just want to log the column reference. Hit comma. What is the lookup array? I will click on G to simply type Ctrl Shift down arrow key and Ctrl backspace key to move to the active cell again. Hit F4 key to log the reference. Hit comma. For the return array, I will click on H2, Ctrl Shift down arrow key, Ctrl backspace key to move to the active cell again. Hit F4 key to log the reference. Hit comma. If not found, in this case, I will skip this parameter and I will also skip match mode parameter. And for the search mode, I will simply type 1 close parenthesis, hit enter. Now I will click on D2 cell again, simply copy all of the formula, hit Ctrl C. After closing parenthesis, I will simply type colon, hit Ctrl V to paste my formula. And for the search mode, I will simply type -1 and simply hit enter. Now this formula will extract all of the country based on selected continent. For example, if I change continent to Asia, it will extract all of the matching country. The next thing, I will simply copy this whole formula, hit Ctrl C, click on formula bar, name manager. For the name, I will simply type country. I will remove this whole formula and simply hit Ctrl V and hit OK. Select all of the column B cell on which you want to apply drop down. Click on data, data validation, list, click on source and simply hit F3 key, and here you can see your defined name. Click on country, hit OK and simply hit OK, and now our second level dependent drop down is ready. Now for the third level, we need to develop the same Xlookup function. I will type equal Xlookup function, open parenthesis, lookup value is B2, hit comma, lookup array is H2, Ctrl Shift down arrow key, Ctrl backspace key to move to the active cell again. For the return array, click on I2, Ctrl Shift down arrow key, Ctrl backspace key, hit comma. I will skip if not found, match mode. And for the search mode, I will simply type 1 close parenthesis, and now I will simply copy this whole formula, hit Ctrl C, type colon, hit Ctrl V. Instead of 1, I will simply type -1. Now I will click on E2 cell, click on B2, hit F4 key. In this case, I want to log the column reference only. Click on another B2 and log the column reference. Click on lookup range and hit F4 key to log the reference. And now our formula is ready for name range. Simply copy the whole formula, hit Ctrl C, click on formula bar, name manager, define a new name. In this case, I will define city, remove everything here, hit Ctrl V, hit OK, and simply close this window. Select all of the city cells, click on data, data validation, list, click on source and simply hit F3 key. In this case, I will select city, hit OK and simply hit OK. And this is how we create third level dependent drop down. Now I will remove this helper formula and I will show you the bonus tip. I don't want to see this country list on the same sheet, so I will click on G1 and simply select all of my data sheet. Now this time I need to hit Ctrl X, not Ctrl V. Click on drop down table, click on A1 and simply hit Ctrl V. Now if I go to my data input tab, my dependent drop down will work fine. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will share this file with you. If you have any specific question or facing a problem, just write me a comment and I will answer as soon as possible. Thank you so much.